Bom dia, Brazil.
Boa noite, Coreia. Tudo bem? Tudo bom?
What are we going to do today?
We're gonna talk about our cultural differences. Actually, we're gonna introduce you a little bit of how Koreans date, how Brazilians date, and then we're gonna talk about our stories as a international couple, why we fight.
We don't fight. Why we argue?
Don't fight because I don't punch you and you punch me back.
It's an argument. It's not a fight. It's not a fight.
I am aware that you guys are asking for Portuguese videos, but we're still not there. One needs to practice.
I'm not there. Yes.
Yeah, and I'm not there with the Korean videos. I'm very far from there.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start. First, tell me, when Koreans are single, how they date?
I mean, how we meet new people.
Yeah, how you meet new people.
Usually, we ask our friends to introduce someone, or we use dating app. There's many ways to meet new people. We go to club, bars.
In Brazil too.
Yes, yes.
Brazilians go to clubs, meet new people on apps, everything. The only difference is that when Brazilians go out, they kiss a bunch of people at once at the club or whatever, and Koreans don't do that.
Yes, I mean we kiss new people, but we don't kiss many people at the same time.
One per night.
Maybe one. Yes.
One per night.
Mm-hmm.
My friends cannot say the same, but I can. Yeah, and after you meet someone, then you're dating. So are you guys more romantic or celebrate a lot?
First, I want to talk about this. In Korea, when we met someone and when we want to develop the relationship, then we usually ask that person, I want you to be my girlfriend.
But after how many days?
Doesn't matter how many days. It only matters how those two people thinking.
In Brazil, there's people that are not boyfriend and girlfriend for a year. They only see each other, they only kiss each other. They say they're ficando with someone.
In Korean, it's some.
Some?
Some, yes.
So it's not boyfriend and girlfriend, but it is.
Yes, it's some. But it's the same thing.
So you introduce your first girlfriend to your parents?
In Korea, we don't usually introduce our girlfriend and boyfriend to our parents.
Yeah.
So we just have a relationship and we introduce someone who we are thinking that we're getting married.
In Brazil, it depends a lot on the person. I introduced my family to my previous boyfriend and then one, so my family know everything. I only kissed two people, so never mind. My friends, they introduce their boyfriends, they break up, they introduce new boyfriends. It's not like I want to marry this person so my parents will meet. It's just something that happens or not.
We let our parents know that we're dating someone and show the pictures and stuff, but we don't really introduce that person to our parents.
When do you introduce that person to your parents?
When we are in a serious relationship.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And romantic, like gifts, something like that?
I think there's a little more anniversaries than Brazil. We celebrate 22 days.
22?
22 days, yes.
We never celebrate that.
I mean, that's only for really young people, like middle school student, high school student. But 100 days, 200 days, 300 days,
didn't celebrate.
1 year anniversary.
Celebrated.
After that, 2 years anniversary.
Okay.
3 years anniversary, 1,000 days.
In Brazil, it's only Valentine's Day and anniversary.
Ah, yes, Valentine's Day. We celebrate, of course. And White Days. There's even Pepero Days.
We never did any of that. We barely did the Valentine's Day.
Because White Days is only in Korea.
Oh.
The Valentine's Day, girls, they buy chocolates to the boy. And White Days, guys buy chocolates to girls.
So basically, if you're dating someone in Korea, you're poor because you need to spend a lot of money on all.
Actually, that's true. Dating costs a lot of money.
Can you sleep in the same room? If you're not married and you bring your girlfriend to your parents' house, can you sleep in the same room?
Of course not. No.
With my family, it's the same. My mom don't let me sleep in the same room with him. But in Brazil, it's very it depends on your family, depends what they think about it. My mom is very conservative, so she wouldn't like. But then we moved. We're living together, so it doesn't matter anymore. But no, that's a no for my family at least.
Yes.
And then you decide to get married. So what do? You told me there is a name.
There's many steps to get married in Korea. First, guys ask girlfriend, let's get married. If girl say yes, then he introduced to his girlfriend to his parent.
Mm-hmm.
And then the girl's family meet the guy.
Uh-huh.
After that, the guy's family and girl's family, they all meet together. Usually they're having lunch during weekend. And then on the day, their parents choose a date
For the wedding.
for the wedding. They discuss that when it's good to have a wedding.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In Brazil, there's nothing like that. I don't know if we have any tradition. I think the only thing some families like is the guy should ask the parents, may I marry your daughter? That's the only thing I know. What's the name of that thing?
That we call 상견례.
Sangyole.
Uhum.
A gente não tem isso, não que eu saiba. Só vai escolher os vestidos e tal, junto, né, com a família. There is a lot of difference in the wedding ceremony because in Korea you told me you don't do a big party, it's just a buffet.
Wedding is just a ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have wedding ceremony, and right after that, we go to the buffet. We have meal.
That's it.
No. Usually the bride and
Groom.
they change the clothes to the Korean traditional.
Oh, really?
Yes, and they say hi, thank you to come to everyone.
Ah, okay. So in Brazil there's a big party. You have a wedding after, party for like 6 hours in a row. Partying until dawn.
Yeah, I mean, actually, like when I was younger, like really young, I remember that our family at the buffet, we stayed there whole day.
So usually it's at date, like lunchtime?
The wedding happening during lunchtime, and then we stayed there for until the night.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember that my father and my father's brothers, all the cousins, they all drink a lot, and they kind of like singing, they having party. But like these days, they don't do it anymore. Like wedding is more like a business. The wedding ceremony place, there is like many schedule in one day. Like we can only use there 1 hour.
It's also a business because the gifts from the wedding is cash. It's not like Brazil. Someone gives you what they want. They buy you a gift for your house.
Yes.
They give money.
축의금.
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 Mm-hmm. Yes, that's the money for the wedding we give to the new couple.
We didn't went through all this. I'm Brazilian, he's Korean, so and our relationship was a mess because we met online. We weren't together. Just thing happening after thing. But we had some problems with the cultural differences.
We experienced a lot, and we're still experiencing every day. But
we got used to.
We got used to it. Yes.
Some things don't cause any problems. Are just different the way he does and the way I do. But some things cause problems to us, like the way I talk to him. In Korea, people need to treat older with more respect. We are straightforward. I remember when I said, it was like, wait. We argue about that. Because he called me and I say, wait. Which to me is normal. Like I say, wait. Even to my mom, espera, peraí. And for him, it was very rude.
Yes,
he didn't like it.
We don't just say wait.
So right now, I'm careful enough to say, can you wait, please? And
Yes.
that's better for
Yes,
you.
I mean, you don't need to say please, but you have to say, can you wait? Just wait. It's rude.
It's rude, which for me, I mean, I understand he doesn't like it, but I don't understand why it's rude. To me, it's normal.
Rude. To me, it feels like you're treating me like a dog.
That's what he said to me when we argued.
Yes, you can only do it toward the animals.
And the other thing, you can say, what do you think?
Yes, the other thing, the greeting is different. She keeps saying that like when we first met at the airport, I didn't hug her enough way. Because in Korea, we don't really hug or we don't kiss.
How do you show affection to your girlfriend?
Honestly, the real life is not like a Korean drama.
But I never expected that.
But no, what I'm saying is in real life, Korean guys, I don't think we are affectionate as much as Brazilian. Like, we don't usually say I love you or hug, kissing. We do it, but we don't do as much as Brazilians.
When he first got here, he was at my mom's house, and my mom always say, he looks so seco, dry. He's so non-affectionate. It's his way, his tradition, I guess. So our first hug was kind of eh. But it's funny how he greets my family, because we all like to hug each other. My family is always around him like,
Yes.
should I hug
Like,
him?
yes. Even right now, these days, I'm trying to hug her family, but they're like,
They never know if they can hug him or not. They just,
yes.
so it's weird. But it didn't cause us any problem. It was just a weird thing. Still weird. But what causes some problem is the relationship with their families. Like, I feel like Brazilians in general are very attached to their families. I am, more than the average. I am very attached to my family, and I want to be close to them. I want to do everything together. I don't want to leave them. And he doesn't understand that, because that's not how he was raised.
Of course, it's good to meet my family every weekend, but he doesn't have to do that. It's okay not to meet this weekend.
Maybe that's why he's in Brazil right now, and I'm here with my family. He's
Yes.
far away from his...
Yes, because on the weekend I want to take a rest.
And I want to visit my family on the weekend. So we need to compromise, I guess, sometimes. What else?
And this one I recently noticed it. Like on the Christmas Eve, we exchanged gift here. So I bought gifts to her families, and I received gifts from them. Later, she told me that why didn't you open the gift? The way I raised, it's rude to open the gift right after I receive it. Just receive it and thank you, bring it home, and open it at home.
In Brazil, it's not polite if you don't open the gift in front of the
It's
people.
completely opposite.
So my father gave him a gift during the Christmas Eve, and he was with the whole wrapped gift right next to him, eating, talking, and I was like, "You're not gonna open that? He just gave you that. You need to open that." And he was like, "Why?" I didn't like the fact that he didn't open, but then he explained it to me that for him it's unpolite to do it right away. In Brazil, if someone gives you a gift, they say like this, waiting for you to open to see if you like it or not. They want you to see you open it.
We don't do that in Korea. It's the same for everything. When you borrow money to your friend and when you receive it, did you count that cash?
No, but I don't count the cash because I don't even count the change after I go to the bus. But usually people count the cash, yeah.
But that's also not good. It's just trust.
And then what if he's wrong? Then you need to call him and meet him again.
Yes.
That's why we count him right away.
That's why it's a trust. If they put it in the wrong amount, then it's not good to do business again.
Okay. Do you have anything else?
I think,
He's checking.
yes, I have a list. I think that's it for now.
That's it for now. I'm sure we're gonna fight over something else.
Yes, we're experiencing cultural difference every day.
Yeah. And that's it. Hit likes.
Subscribe us. Ciao.